Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's vlog is all about fat loss. So in Australia it's the first or second week of spring, so summer is so close and I didn't even realize it. So I'm really knuckling down and focusing on a bit of fat loss, and I thought I'd take you through and kind of show you my best sort of tips. Obviously, eating well, working out, they're the most obvious ones, but these are more like tips you don't really think about but actually have a huge impact. So my first tip you've actually already seen, and you would have seen that I had my lemon water before my workout. So I've got half left, which I'm gonna finish now. But I find drinking lemon water in the morning is so good because it kind of like awakens your digestive system. Brings me to my second tip, and that's with breakfast, always include a healthy fat and protein. This is just so your breakfast actually keeps you fuller for longer. I find when I have a very high carb breakfast, for example like cereal or something like that, I just can't get full, and I often find like I'll eat like an hour later, need some snack. Also with fats and proteins, your blood sugar stabilizes, so you're not gonna like go craving sweet foods or anything like that. Also, while we're here, you would have seen the protein that I just put in my protein shake, and I just have to tell you guys about it because I'm actually obsessed. So the flavor is salted caramel, and I'm not the biggest caramel fan, but oh my god, like I'm obsessed with it. And the reason why I really like this protein, it's actually formulated, so the ingredients, it's not just protein, it's also got ingredients to help digestion. It has pre and probiotics, which is good for gut health, which you know I'm all about, and it also has amino acids in it, so it's going to help you recover after your workout. So highly impressed with this brand, and it's all natural and gluten-free and all that good stuff. So I just got back from the vet and I'm about to make some lunch, but I have to show you guys. Look at poor Bear. Bear! He's got a sore foot and we have to put ointment on it. So he's got to wear this cone so he doesn't lick it. So he's super off me. Look at his face. Oh, baby. It's okay. It's only a couple of days. So lunch actually brings me on to my next tip, and that is fiber. So make sure you have a good amount of fiber in your diet. It aids in weight loss and it also keeps you fuller for longer. So my favorite sort of fiber sources are chia seeds, flax seeds, and fruit and veg. And then some other tips, having like a balanced meal macro wise. So I actually did a YouTube video, I think it was my last one, where I go through how to construct a healthy balanced meal, and I also go through like the portion sizes. I just have my salad and veggies, some avocado for good fat, quinoa for energy, and my salmon for protein and fats. So just sitting here having my coffee, got the puppies with me. So this actually brings me to my next tip. So I've actually experienced this myself, and basically when you're stressed and your hormones aren't balanced, your body will actually hold on to fat. So I personally take, even if it's 10 to 15 minutes a day, and I don't have my phone, I don't have anything like that, and I just sort of like spend some quality time with my thoughts, I'll actually show you guys. I actually suffer from a bit of anxiety just in general, so even when I'm not stressed I can get anxiety, but also when I am stressed it sort of brings it on a lot harder. So when I did get those like crazy, stressful, emotional sort of sessions. When I was at uni, I actually saw this on another girl's Instagram who I knew personally, and I knew she was like legit, not just selling products or anything like that. And she was saying how when she feels anxiety or stressed out, she takes 2 of these tablets and it basically just goes away, and it helps her so much. Tim actually bought it to me because one afternoon I was like hysterically crying, just saying how like overwhelmed and stressed I was. So Tim actually bought these for me about like 2 years ago, and I've been using them ever since. I don't use them every single day, just literally like at work or something, especially because I'm also a stress eater. So when I do feel that anxiety, stress coming on, I pop 2 of these, and oh my God, like it helps so much. Also really good if you train at night and like take pre-workout and that sort of stuff, like it can relax you, and it's like all natural ingredients. So I don't like taking anything that's not, so that's what I was happy about. But I promise you, 2 of these and anxiety and stress levels, it just, not to the point where you're like, you know, drowsy or anything like that. If you are feeling like you're constantly stressed or something like that, that could be hindering your fat loss and getting to your goals and that sort of stuff. So make sure you're taking time out for yourself and addressing that. I'm back. But I will quickly say, so those tablets you can actually buy from Elite Supplements, the same place where you can buy the protein. And I do have a discount code for you guys. It's Georgie15. But I promise you, I'm not going to tell you about a product unless I've used it and I generally love it. So I've used those tablets for like a couple of years now, so I could not recommend them enough. I'm gonna make cauliflower pizza because I made it the other day and I put it on my story, and I had quite a few people asking for the recipe, so I'm gonna make it for you guys. So first step I'm gonna do with a cauliflower pizza is I've got this cauliflower rice, which is just from Coles, but otherwise just get a head of cauliflower and chop it really finely. And then just whatever spices you want. So I'm just going to put some salt and pepper and some paprika. So now I'm just going to put this in the oven and I'm going to bake it for 25 minutes. And while I'm baking that, I'm going to get the ingredients I'm putting on top ready. So another big tip I can recommend is learn to love your vegetables. As you can see, I eat a lot of veggies, but this wasn't always the case. So literally last year, I would eat no vegetables, like a little bit on the side if it was in like my pre-packaged meal. So something switched, and when I started eating for my health and to clear up my skin, I realized I wasn't eating vegetables, and I added them in, and I've played around with like how I cook them, like I'm doing now, how I'm making the cauliflower pizza. Learn to love your vegetables because they can volumize your meals, which is so good if you're a person like me who likes to eat heaps of food. And also vegetables are packed filled with fiber and vitamins and things that are going to make you look and feel. Okay, now so I've taken the base out and now I'm going to put my toppers on. I've just mixed this up, and this is a tablespoon of olive oil, some of this organic crushed garlic, and also some paprika, and this is going to be my base. Yum, I've just taken my pizza out. How good does this look?
Okay, keep facing. I know everything.
Yum, so I'm just about to have dessert. I just put 2 Loving Earth chocolates on the top, so I'm about to have that, watching some TV, And look at poor Bear. Bear. Poor thing. We just put his ointment on, so he's got to have the cone on his head. But I'm about to dig into this.